Hey y'all, it's your favorite trader Jazz, and today is another highly requested video. I get asked this question a lot, and that question is, how can I quit my full-time job in order to be a full-time trader? Now, I'm going to go ahead and start off by saying that I do not recommend quitting your full-time job to become a full-time trader unless you absolutely have to. And there are so many different ways to trade the market where you do not need to trade the market and sit at the screen and look at the candlesticks. That is not the only way to make money. You can do both simultaneously. You can do that with a full-time job by setting up alerts on your chart, on your trading platform that can allow you to get into the market when price hits a certain area and get out of the market when it hits your desired profit or your set stop loss. So it can actually be done passively, and the only active work that goes into it is you setting up your alerts and setting up those buttons, which only takes 2 minutes, if that. So if you have a full-time job where you can never take 2 minutes away from your job to look at your phone and set up these alerts, then yeah, you cannot trade and have a job. You cannot trade and have a job. If you do not have 2 minutes in your 9 to 5, in that 9 to 5 window, where you can look at your phone and set up alerts with your trading platform, you cannot trade and have a job. And maybe you need to get another job, because that's crazy. Everyone should have at least 2 minutes to spare, okay? If you gotta go to the bathroom, go to the bathroom. Whatever you gotta do, you should have 2 minutes to spare to be able to look at your chart when the alerts go off. You're not constantly looking at your chart. It's only when alerts go off. So for alerts, I use TradingView. I have an entire TradingView tutorial on this channel. I will put that in a card right here. So be sure to check that out. It shows you how to set up alerts in your chart. But what an alert is it's going to alert you via notification in the app, email, and internet browser if you wanted to. You can change your notification settings. You're doing all your chart work, all your analysis, technical analysis work the day before or the night before, or before you go into work. So if you have a 9 to 5, you would be doing your pre-work, which is looking at your charts. I recommend choosing only 2 or 3 charts to really look at, 4 max to really look at. Look at the charts, see if you can spot any setups. This is where having a trading strategy comes into play so that you know what you're looking for. When you know what you're looking for, this becomes a very simple and easy process. I've been trading for almost 4 years now, and it only takes me 5 minutes to chart in the morning. It doesn't take me long. That's because I know what I'm looking for when I'm looking at the chart, and I've been doing it for so long. So give yourself about 15 to 20 minutes to do chart work in the morning. You're going to go to your computer anytime before you go to work. And this is when the pre-market hours are open, because the stock market doesn't open until 9:30 a.m. And you will see, okay, the pre-market prices and everything on TradingView. Let's say, for instance, Tesla is at a support area. It has gapped down $5 overnight. In the pre-market hours, it's at a perfect point for me. If it stays here, or if it goes lower, or whatever point it needs to go to, you're going to set that alert on your TradingView chart. You can also put a text on your TradingView chart with a little memo to yourself, just in case you forget. And honestly, even if you're not a forgetful person, it's just nice to know your trading plan and always have your trading plan right there in front of you. So always have a trading plan regardless. Know what you're going to do when and if price hits these certain alerts and your alerts go off. You don't want to be like, oh, an alert for 165 on Tesla went off. What does that mean? You don't want to ever have to think. You just want to do when the alerts go off. So the market's not open yet, so there's nothing you could do about it right now anyways. You're going to set an alert on your TradingView chart. If it touches, let's just use that 165 example. If it touches 165, I am going to get in for a call option for 2 weeks out. That's your game plan. That's your trade plan. That's the type of contract you're going to look for and everything. And you could take it a step further by already getting your contract ready. A Tesla call option, choose your strike price, and choose an expiration date that is 2 Fridays out, and add that exact contract to your watch list. You can do this on Robinhood, you can do this on Webull, you can do this on TD Ameritrade. Add it to your watch list. Add that exact contract that you want to get if price hits that area to your watch list. So you already have it ready. You don't have to go and search through the orders, the order flows, because that can take time as well. And I promise y'all it's only going to take 2 minutes when these alerts go off. So that's what it's going to be, 2 minutes, no more than that. Okay, cool. You set your alert on your chart. You added a note to yourself on your chart, and you got your contract ready. So now all that needs to happen is you walk away and forget it. Set and forget. Set it and forget it. You have everything done that you can do right now. So let's say you go to work, 9 o'clock, market's still not open. Market is open until 9:30. At work, whatever. Let's say 10:45 a.m. hits and you get an alert on your phone. Tesla has hit 165. You see that alert? Okay, Tesla has hit there. You click on the alert. It'll take you to the chart. It'll show you the note that you put to yourself. Okay, I'm going to get a call option that's 2 weeks out. All right, I go to my Robinhood platform. I see that contract in my watch list. I click on it. I click buy. Boom, I'm in. I didn't have to do any thought process as I was going through that. All the thought process was done beforehand. And that's how you want to do it. You pre-plan so that when the opportunity comes to you, all you have to do is execute. That's it. Click buy, get out the app, you're done. Now, when you have time, you can go back in later and add your alerts for where you want to take profit. But this is a 2-week out contract, so you probably plan on holding it for a little while anyways. But you can set your take profits. You can set a stop loss. You can do all that manually, and then it'll go off automatically when it hits those areas as well. So you don't have to monitor an active trade. So you can very well trade with a full-time job. Even though I don't have a technical 9-to-5 job, I do a lot. I do a lot during the day, and I trade still. It doesn't interfere with anything that I'm able to do. The most time-consuming thing to me is running a Discord group simultaneously with it. But as far as trading, the steps that I just outlined to you guys, that's what I do for my trades. I don't want to be sitting at the screen all day. I got other things I want to do with my day. So this can apply to you if you don't even have a full-time job. If you just don't want to, be sitting at the charts all day. Who wants to do that? I used to do that. But I have many other things that I would rather do than that. So having a plan, setting up alerts, adding notes to yourself, adding the contract to your watch list, getting into trades, and then setting up your take profits and your stop losses, that is about as passive as trading can get, unless you want to completely give it to another person to do for you and have like a broker manager and stuff like that. That is about as passive as trading can get. Again, 15-20 minutes to plan, about 2 minutes to execute. Knowing what strategy you're going to use ahead of time is going to be the key, not only to know when to get in and set these alerts, but to know where to get out and set those alerts as well. And also make sure that you're taking profitable, high quality setups and trades. So you're going to need to have strategies under your belt. If you guys are looking for strategy, I have a beginner friendly options course. It's over 11 hours of step-by-step A through Z video style tutorial content to get you started from a complete beginner, not knowing options or stocks or anything, to being a profitable trader with over 8 strategies under your belt that you can pick and choose from to use for different stocks. So if that interests you, I will have that link down in the description box below with a promo code for those of you watching this YouTube channel. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say on this topic. I actually had a lot of notes on here, and I got through a lot of the notes, but I kind of just went on a tangent because it really is that simple. It really is that simple. So it's very possible, very doable, and I hope that those steps helped out you guys. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.